going to do is we're going to transport you back to early attachments and look at the reason why age regression can be really important, especially when we want to, work with, say, relationships or something like that. So is everybody familiar with the terminology attachment theory? Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Cool. Does anybody want to express what they know about it? It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong, honest.
I can, if you like.
Yeah, cool.
Because I've been learning it in my uni stuff, masters that I'm doing. Attachment is what happens when a child is an infant or a toddler. And it depends on how the main caregiver that they have treats them or responds around them. So if a mother responds to the child and soothes them and does everything that they need when they cry, then the baby becomes attached and gets a solid, secure attachment to relationships through that. If the mother turns away and the child is neglected or nothing, they don't get anything from it, then they become very quiet. There's a book called The Boy Who Was Raised as a Dog, and it's got some examples in there, which is a really good one. So it shows how we need that first attachment when we're young to be able to give us a normal kind of view on relationships and things later in life. It's really good. It's good theory.
Yeah, it's a very, very old theory. And what's happened in the more recent years, and when I say that, probably the past 20 years, do you think? Maybe they're telling me about the past. Neuroscience has grabbed hold of attachment theory and has broadened the perspective on it. So out of that, we can look at the developing brain, as well as, say, we could take right up to teenagehood, because the brain scrambled during the teenage years, just like it is when you're born. So there's a lot of similarities. But getting back to early childhood, Tammy's really spot on. It's the experience as a child in the early years that shapes their experiences in relationships and their self-esteem as they progress in age. So, and I've got here specifically between birth and the age of 12, a child makes huge leaps forward in the terms of their physical, mental, and emotional development. So it's not